Hi everyone, it's Shanel here from The Heart and Soul. I'm back this week with our weekly oracle card reading. I do apologize for not being here last week. I was busy celebrating the end of summer with my babies and then getting them off to brand new schools in a brand new town, which was a bit of a stressful situation for all of us, making sure they got to where they needed to be and trying to figure out busing and all of that good stuff. So I'm back and I'm focused again and I'm ready to share the weekly oracle card reading for September 8th through the 14th, 2014. And we're going to use my very first deck of cards, a gift from my dear friend Carolyn, Messages from Your Angels. Again, another Doreen Virtue deck. This was my very first deck of cards I ever did readings with, mostly for friends and myself. And we're going to draw 3 cards today and see what they have to say about the upcoming energy for this week. There we go, 3 cards. Let's see what they have to say. For our first card we have Azar. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and have faith. Don't try to force it. Mystique. Keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miraculous solutions to appear. I'm liking this. Last card, Desiree. No conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait and look into other options and ask the angels to help and guide and comfort you. It's a very interesting spread because these last 2 cards seem very contradictory of one another. And I feel like that's kind of the energy that we've had over the past few weeks as well, is this very kind of contradictory energy of up and down, seems to be full force ahead, and then it'll be a complete stop. And it seems to be happening over and over again. And, you know, it's about what we say in the middle one, about keep charging ahead and don't take no for an answer. Expect miracles, miraculous solutions to appear, and even don't try to force it to happen. That's a big one, because when we force things to happen, we're trying to manipulate the outcome, and we don't want to do that. We want to allow whatever is supposed to happen for us. And sometimes it's hard to just trust that what's happening is happening for a reason, and that although something seems to be taking away, something better is going to come forward if we're just patient and can wait for it. The last card they're telling me is more about the angels are they're there to help and guide you and comfort you. And yes, for some of us, the answer is going to be no conditions are not favorable right now. But that's about being patient to see what's coming, to wait and look into other options, or to see what's happening. But the big part is asking our angels. They are there and ready to help us, but they cannot step in and help us until we've asked for their love and support and guidance. Once we've asked, they can step in and help us along our way. So I'm just listening to what they have to say. So they're saying, go forth this upcoming week with patience and diligence to the dreams that we would like to manifest and bring forward, for the lives that we would like to live. For they are right there at our fingertips, waiting for us. Timing is divine and must be favorable for all things to fall into place. Sometimes it can be hard being patient to wait for these things to fall into place, as we all know, as we've all experienced. But patience is a virtue, a grand virtue, that deserves our attention, and this patience will be rewarded. It all happens in divine timing with divine reason, if you can just wait for those to be shown forth for you. There you go. It's a week about letting things unfold. There you have it. It seems like it might be an interesting week of being patient, allowing things to unfold. Really, when we can let go of the outcome of what's going to happen, it really will change how we look at things and how we feel during the process of things coming to fruition. I'm not always sure why something is being presented to me or why something's being taken away. But when I can accept that that's what's supposed to be happening in the moment, the universe will show me something greater is coming. And it usually happens pretty quickly these days. Manifestation happens on a rapid speed these days. So be mindful of your thoughts and allow those things to happen versus forcing them to happen. Because with force, we may not be creating what the universe has planned or intended for us. We're just forcing it to happen and creating something that maybe isn't for our highest good. So I hope you have lots of patience. My mother, when I was a little girl, used to say to me, Shanel, take your patience out of your pocket. You need her. So I used to think that it was this little fairy that lived in my pocket, and her name was Patience. Didn't always help. Anyways, I hope you can find your patience this week. From my heart and soul to yours, have an amazing week.